Hey folks, Kilt-Man here, again at your services. Wearing the Chuck Norris t-shirt that I just unboxed earlier. Woo! It's the Chuckster. And in honour of the Chuckster, you're now hearing the end theme, the end titles to Silent Rage, where Chuck comes up against a guy that simply will not die. What's Chuck to do? If ever there was a Chuckster position, that's it. A guy that cannot die against a guy that will not die. Anyway, folks, if you've been keeping up with the latest videos, you know that I've done several today, several already. One was a review of Extreme Prejudice, awesome. A film that Chuck Norris could have done on his own. But I then did two unboxings. Yes, from our good friend Michael, aka, we know him best as Astradyne, a man who travels the astral planes gathering toys, knickknacks, merchandise, t-shirts, memorabilia, posters, movies, CDs, all sorts of treasures, and then bestows them. And a lot of them have found their way here. So we now have box number 3 to open. Don't worry, this is the last one today. And this is the biggest one as well. So we've already had 2 boxes, 2 great big bundles of bounty so far, and there's been such a deluge of delights. It's just truly unreal. Christmas has well and truly come early, and this of course was one of the things that was in there. There's just no end to it. Sadly, there was an end to this though, and there is the end of it there, swirling around there. And no, this time I do not have one in reserve. There is no plan B. I've actually got to go and get another one soon. But in the meantime, Astradyne, everybody, cheers. It's Christmas time. Please be happy. Even if your Christmas has been cancelled, because just before I started recording this particular video, Prime Minister Boris Johnson has actually now officially cancelled Christmas in the UK. Anyway, Christmas, folks, has not been cancelled in Kilt Mansion. Look at this! Look at this! And this one, again, as usual, has come via Outpost 31 in Antarctica. Astradyne, I'm sure it would be cheaper probably to send them direct from Wales to the Wirral, where I am, rather than sending it via Antarctica. But I do love the approach. Poor old McCready must be getting knackered, flying all the way with all these things in that helicopter of his. Now that's the Entity music playing there, so I don't think we want that. I think we're going to go on to something a little bit more appropriate. I say appropriate, something a bit more Christmassy. And since we've had a fair bit of Jerry Goldsmith in the last few videos, I see no reason to stop now. And this is Gremlins, nice and Christmassy. Anything Gremlins-y in here? Who knows? We'll find out. Here he is, Ski and Do at the ready. Very, very elaborately packed boxes of joy, which I have now got to be bloody careful not to go too far and slice up the good stuff inside, because I've already got some previous on that today, haven't I? Come on, Kilt-Man, you can do this. And as usual, folks, we now know the drill, do we not? There's going to be a smorgasbord of sensational stuff in here. Movies, music, magazines, books, figures, toys, trading cards, t-shirts, all sorts of things. Literally anything could be in here. And This weighs a bloody ton, mate. Wow. Okay, right, I'm going to have to put it on the floor, folks, but there's a little preview. Look. Okay. We're going in. This is unbelievable, this. It really is. Michael, God, I don't know what to say. Electronic sound. Yes, another edition of this fabulous regular periodical. A regular periodical. Does that make sense? Brilliant stuff, brilliant. Bedtime reading. When I've got the earphones in and Mrs. Kilt-Man's got her tablet out and she's lying there next to me, catching up on the soaps. Oh, this is Coronation Street. Do you want to watch? And I'm going like, about get off me, you know. I don't believe it. Astradyne's put a box within a box, as in another big box packaged up inside that box. Anyway. But on top of that box, we have Sapphire and Steel. Come on, guys, who remembers Sapphire and Steel? Oh God, what's his name? Ilya Kuryakin. Oh, and Joanna Lumley. What was his name? David something? David McCallum. Yeah. Sapphire and Steel have been assigned. It was the cerebral sci-fi show from the 70s. Was it 70s or early 80s? And like kids kind of like didn't like it because it was just, where's the monsters? And it's all thought based. I've not seen it for a long time, so I need to catch up on that. That is brilliant. It's Lemmy. Live fast, die old. Lemmy, the man who makes warts sexy. Up Pompeii, Frankie Howard. The complete series as well. Wow, fantastic. Great horror ghost story. Stone tape. Oh, brilliant. Armchair thriller, Dying Day. Is that the one with the nun? Is that the one with the nun in the rocking chair? Is that the one, mate? Because I hope it is. Dying Day, because that is absolutely bloody terrifying. The stuff of so many of our nightmares from when we were kids. I was competing with Jerry Goldsmith there, and of course you can't compete with Jerry G. Well, okay, right. Straight away, I'm drawn to Welsh Dragon. Yeah, there's something in here. How much brown tape do you go through? Now, I've got to try to stop getting so overexcited because I did manage to damage something earlier, didn't I? What is in here? One of my favourite OMD tracks, Talking Loud and Clear. One of the songs that my dad, Big Kilt Papa, although he hated songs from the 80s, that's not music, that. He loved the rhythm and the sound of Talking Loud and Clear. OMD, Talking Loud and Clear. Recording first published on Virgin Records 1984. That looks amazing now. These are bespoke, it says here, music designs, suppliers of bespoke presentation awards. But that looks like you've got I've got a platinum disc there on the wall. That's brilliant, mate. Brilliant. That is gorgeous, mate, to be honest. And again, Mrs. Kilt-Man is going to be absolutely, enamoured by that. Platinum enamoured. That's just awesome. That's really good stuff. That's really clever. Bus Driver. And the evil. Is that the evil with Richard Crenna? I presume it is. Movies, sorry. Just showing you these. Movies. China Crisis. Difficult shapes and passive rhythms. Some people think it's fun to entertain. Is that the full title of it? Is that the way it's meant to be? China Crisis. Yeah. Fabulous, mate. That's what I didn't expect from you, to be honest. Now this is kind of cool. The Moon's a Balloon. It's David Niven. Come on, guys. You all know who David Niven is. He was the first James Bond. Yeah. Casino Royale, no less. Oh wow. David Niven. He was a bit of a player as well. Look at him sitting there, sitting pretty. Megastar, got money. Got the ladies. Got everything his little heart could desire. Fantastic. It does say there, the funniest volume of reminiscences for ages. Try and read it right, Kilt-Man. The funniest volume of reminiscences for ages. Forthright, bawdy, and often hilarious. I want that on my tombstone. Forthright, bawdy, and often hilarious. Oh God, yeah. I remember this. Alfred Hitchcock lent his name to many anthologies and publications, as well as movies, of course. Monster Museum. And look at the fabulous sort of Jabberwocky, the Thing, Lovecraftian creature that's on the cover there. A flesh-creeping crop of monsters, werewolves, demonic dragons, an oozing, devouring slime that eats whatever moves or tries to move. The gnolls with their serpent's tongues are a law unto themselves, and so for that matter of the dreaded Bamats. Henry, the man-dog, has a kindlier disposition, or he did at first. Alfred Hitchcock has assembled such well-known collectors of horror as Stephen Vincent Benet, Richard Parker and Ray Bradbury, so read on. It should say at your peril. Fabulous, mate, fabulous. Because you all know I've written short stories myself and had them published. And yeah, I know you wanted me to see this, didn't you? Yeah. The Pusher trilogy, the must-see. I will. Oh, Soft Cell. Oh, very good. Very good. Live in Milan. Excellent. It's just, there's no end. No end, I tell you. Another SFX magazine. SFX was great. Highly detailed. Great coverage. Fabulous features. And bumper foot 148 page collector's edition. Free True Blood poster inside. Well, we won't bother with the True Blood poster, to be perfectly honest. But again, great bedside reading. Now, oh my God. Look, you see, look at that. There's another box. A box within the box. And again, so clearly there was going to be 4 boxes. Or there was going to be 2 when you realised that, no, hang on, that still doesn't make sense. Somehow or other you've lashed a 4th box into the 3rd box just to keep me on my toes. I'll put that there because we're not finished with this box yet. Yeah, here's some more weird music that I don't know. Cluster Concert 1972-1977 from Fabrik Hamburg 1972 and the Festival International de la Science Fiction. Oh, hang on a second. Who are these people? Who are Cluster? I will find out. Toots and the Maytals. Rhythm Kings. Now this, you see that? This sounds like it could be kind of cool. Pressure Drop, Scare Him, Monkey Girl, blah blah blah. We shall overcome. Cool. The Man Machine. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Kraftwerk. Ultravox. Sparks. You were massively into Sparks, weren't you? The 12-inch mixes. Excellent. There's a lot more stuff than you think from Sparks. And I think I've now got it all. Oh, what do we have here? Flight of the Navigator. And a little message from Astradyne. Ho, Kilt-Man! Relive and remember the nice, shiny and silver clam-shaped spaceship from... Yeah, of course. Because in the last, or one of the last packages that Astradyne sent to me, there was this very strange clam-shaped thing, which I thought, what the hell is that? It must do something. So, again, you know what I'm like? I reached for the blade. I sliced that in there, thinking it must do something. There must be something inside. Broke it open. Oh, what is it? Won't go back together. It is back. I've glued it back together now, so don't worry about that. But of course, everyone then was coming onto the comments saying like, "You idiot! That's the ship out of Flight of the Navigator." And I was like, "Oh God, yeah, of course it is. Oh, dickhead." Well, anyway, now we have Flight of the Navigator. And also, hyena, which is something I do not know. What is this? I don't know. Hyena. Some kind of horror movie? I'm hoping. I don't know. Looking forward to it though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. You see what I mean about being massively inept and clumsy? And racing ahead of myself. We have Thorin Oakenshield. Some more Middle-earthian stuff, yes. There he is, standing proud. And that's actually life size, of course. They got the real Thorin Oakenshield to be 3D scanned for that. 24. Yes, 24 top trumps. Awesome. To go alongside my Jack Bauer action figure. Yeah, kicking the door down. That's over there now on the shelf, by the way. Yeah, oh, I got that out. Yeah. Sorted, mate. Brilliant. Oh. What's all this? Mute records. There's... Oh, this looks very odd. What is this? Is this... Astradyne, is this a put together compendium that you've created? Look at this. It's OMD, folks. OMD. Is it all OMD? Front and back. It's like a press cuttings from OMD. You've collected this. Are you sure you should be parting with all this? These have got to be cherished memories that you've had. Look, tour dates and everything. Little cutouts from magazines. Interviews with them and reviews from magazines and papers. I mean, I know these are local lads to me, but they're in between you and me, Astradyne, because they're on the other side of the Wirral, whereas I'm on the north side of the Wirral. They're on the south side of the Wirral, so they are in between you and me. This is amazing. This is truly amazing. Tickets. This is your scrapbook of memories, mate. I'm astounded. I'm genuinely astounded. That's your memories in there. And this clearly is a similar collection of cutouts, pages from magazines, and what's this here? What might this be? Apart from a lovely collection of paper clips. Let's have a little look at this. Oh God, there's another box, isn't there? Oh, right. So we've got a few extra things in here. Joy Division, of course. Oh, when you think back. I mean, love will tear us apart eventually, but yeah, big feature on Joy Division. Oh, I've got to put that back together again now. So, we've had that box, and now we've got another box. This one the skiing do. What's a skiing do, I hear you ask? It's your wee Scottish Dirk that lives down there, down the side of your wee booty. Yeah, and he thought his job was done, because this box is packaged up and addressed and all that, and it's got Outpost 39 on the side. And then that one came to live within the other box. Ooh. So we've got to go for this massive voyage of discovery all over again. If I'd known, this could have been another video. Oh my. Mate, this is insane. This is genuinely insane. Space 1999, awesome stuff. And that is Nick Brimble. Nick Brimble, who was a Little John in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. He's also played an SAS man in Who Dares Wins, and in The One That Got Away, another SAS TV movie. Oh, Cosmos on blue. Oh, Carl Sagan. Oh, wow. Oh, do you know what? That's going on tonight. I was going to watch Doom Watch, but do you know what? I think I might plunge into Cosmos. Oh, mate, that's outstanding. Just, there's more clothes. National Geographic, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. So, a fascinating exploration of how this imaginary world reflects on our own. That's going to be quite clever, that. I've heard about this one actually, but I've not seen it. National Geographic, yeah. Hits Middle Earth. Howard Shore, yeah, and that epic score for the Rings trilogy. Brilliant stuff. How Howard Shore went from composing for abstract, weird soundscapes for David Cronenberg, for low budget, avant-garde, art house horror, body horror, to epic adventure, fantastical storytelling from Tolkien, is just, that leap is incredible. Oh man, brilliant. Hang on. Creepsville Patches. Okay, let's get this right. Let's not rip this apart. Creepsville Patches. Sorry, folks, if I appear to be speeding through anything here, but hey, yes, it's the thing again. Outpost 31. Look at that. Let's get that right. Arctic Research Program, United States, Antarctica. 1982, US Outpost 31. I've got similar, but not that one. So spot on there. Absolutely spot on. MacReady lives forever. Tolkien again. The Fall of is it Gondolin or Gondolin? It's got to be Gondolin. Edited by his son, Christopher Tolkien. And there's a little parchment paper, papyrus. See that? That was a bit of Boris Johnson again there for you. Christmas is cancelled. Little papyrus bookmark. That's lovely. Fall of Gondolin. I've not read it. I've not read it either. Oh wow. You've left Middle Earth behind you. Something bad happened to you in Middle Earth, didn't it? I don't want to inquire too much. I'm looking at the time now on this, and we're running out of it. Tolkien, The History of Lord of the Rings, Part 1, The Return of the Shadow. What's this? The Middle Earth quiz book. Look at this. So, yeah, you've turned your back on the people of Middle Earth just when they needed you most. I don't know what it is. Jesus. Look at this guy. Yeah. He's sitting there in all the moss and the lichen, and he's got his skull in his hand, and he's thinking like, oh, fucking hell. What have I done now? What have I done? Well, or he's thinking, God, I'm hungry. That's brilliant, that. I love that. Oh. Now, I'm going to have to open this. There's no clue on the outside. Oh, well, I don't know. Is there? I don't know. Planeta d'Agostini. D'Agostini do magazines, don't they? Oh, yes. It's a battleship. It's a battleship, folks. But I don't know what battleship it is. Oh, it tells you. It's the Prince of Wales. I should have guessed, shouldn't I? The Prince of Wales. There it is, look at that. That's a beauty, mate, as well. That's going straight in the bath. Along with my bony friend, perhaps. Oh God, now, what else have we got? Oh, there's so much more here, folks. I don't believe this. Infinity magazines. I'm gonna have to razz through these things. Depeche Mode. I love Depeche Mode. Kilt-Man. RetroCuriosity.com. What's this gonna be? Oh, well, yes. Forbidden Planet. Robbie and the crew. Robbie meets the crew. Oh, I honestly, that's quite large. What's this? Oh yes, The Dark Side presents Italian horrors, and you sent me a whole load of these, and they are fabulous, fabulous books. That is, I'm made up. Daniela Doria, a friend of mine on Facebook. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Kilty knows all these Scream Queens, you know. He's the one that made them scream. There's yet more. Michael, Astradyne. You know no bounds, mate. We've got another book in here. What's this one? Splintered Visions, films of Lucio Fulci. I have the other book on Lucio Fulci, the big Stephen Thrower one. But Troy Howarth, mate, he's also a friend of mine on Facebook as well, because I've reviewed his stuff before, and I didn't have this. Fucking awesome, mate. Oh yeah, you've covered every base. You know, it's just unreal. The Derelict. Oh god, I've got the Sulaco, I've got the other vehicles as well. That is brilliant. Brilliant, mate. I'll try and open it in time, but I've got other things here to open. Where do I put them? This is... Rick Mail. Yes! Awesome. And yet, in the widescreen version of The Keep, you definitely do see him. Yeah. And he's one of the black-garbed Einsatz commandos. There he is, Rick Mail. Ah, we miss you. We miss you, Rick. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. I think I've lost... No, I haven't. Here it is. Yet more clothing. It's Chuck Norris again. Astradyne, what have you done? It's a double Chuck. They've had a double denim, but double Chuck. Only Kilt-Man could wear double Chuck. Oh, there's pretty. I like that. Now, I don't know who that is, but she looks like she should be in Battle of the Planets. That old vintage 70s, early 80s anime style. Folks, if we've got time, I'm going to quickly open the derelict and show you that. If we've got time. This is going to cut out any second. Don't break it, Kilt-Man. Ash, are you seeing this? It's extraordinary. I've never seen anything like it before. Look at that. And it's got its own stand as well. That's a beaut. H.R. Geiger again at his best. Could be a gun, couldn't it? That's a beaut. Astradyne, mate. This is going to cut out. But I am truly, truly blown away. You have covered everything, and I love everything. Everything. Double chuck as well. Come on now, mate. You've made this Christmas for us. You definitely have. This is unbelievable. Folks, I have been and always shall be indebted to various people who have been bestowing gifts on the channel and helping propel it. I am stuck for words. Please, folks, be happy, be safe. Have a good Christmas, you all. I will be back very soon once I've finished playing with all these goodies. I'm never going to finish playing with all these goodies. Astradyne, mate. God, put it there. I'm going to get some more whiskey and sink it just for you. I'm going to see you all later. Wow, just